Imagine two bears buying the same jar of honey, but one pays 3 acorns and the other pays 10. Same honey, different price. Sounds unfair, right? That's price discrimination, and it's sneakier than you think. Today, we're breaking down honey price discrimination, why it happens, and why it can cause market failure. By the end, you'll know precisely why some bears end up paying way more for the same honey. Most bears think fox shops charge different prices just because they can. But here's the twist. It's not always about greed, it's about strategy. And that's where confusion starts. Bears often assume higher prices mean better honey. Nope, same honey, different acorn cost. That's the trap. Price discrimination works when the fox shop owner figures out how much each bear can pay. Some bears are desperate for honey, others are just curious snackers. The fox charges each bear differently. But here's where things get sticky. In a minute, you'll see how this hurts the whole forest economy. When bears pay different prices, the honey market stops working smoothly. Some bears get locked out, others overpay, and the forest ends up with wasted honey and unhappy bears. The owl government sees this imbalance and calls it forest market failure because the honey isn't flowing fairly to all bears. Okay, but what does this mean for your wallet? Think about bear movie tickets. One bear pays full price, another gets a student discount. Or airline seats, same flight, wildly different acorn costs. That's price discrimination in action. Stick around, next we'll bust the biggest myths about this. So when you wonder why your friend paid less for the same honey or flight, it's not luck, it's a strategy. Here are the top mistakes bears make when thinking about price discrimination. Believing a higher price means better honey. Thinking discounts are gifts, not strategy. Assuming market failure only hurts poor bears. Quick fix, always ask, is the honey really different or just priced differently? Here's the mind-blowing part. Sometimes price discrimination helps fox shop owners survive. Without charging different prices, some bees couldn't afford to keep making honey at all. So it's not always evil, it's complicated. So here's the takeaway. Price discrimination makes bears pay different acorns for the same honey, and that imbalance can break the market. Next time you see two bears with the same jar but different bills, you'll know why. Hit subscribe so you don't miss the next Doodle adventure.